The biology and anatomy of the boxfish, nature's living fortress. Beneath the shimmering surface of our vast oceans lies a world teeming with marvels, each more fascinating than the last. Among these underwater wonders, one peculiar creature stands out, quite literally, with its boxy, armored exterior. Welcome to the extraordinary world of the boxfish, a living testament to nature's ingenuity and the myriad ways life adapts to the challenges of the deep. As we dive into the crystal-clear waters of coral reefs and seagrass meadows, imagine encountering a fish unlike any other. Its body encased in a rigid bony shell seems more akin to a submarine or a piece of drifting coral than a typical fish. Yet, this unusual form belies an intricate tapestry of biological marvels that have fascinated scientists and nature enthusiasts for generations. Join us on an immersive journey as we unravel the secrets of the boxfish, from its ingenious defense mechanisms to its surprising influence on modern technology. We'll explore how this small, enigmatic creature has not only thrived in the competitive marine environment, but also inspired innovations that could shape our future. Prepare to be amazed as we delve into the biology and anatomy of the boxfish, nature's living fortress. The boxfish's unique anatomy, a living puzzle box. The boxfish's most striking feature is undoubtedly its unusual shape. Unlike the streamlined forms of most fish, the boxfish boasts a rigid, box-like exoskeleton that envelops almost its entire body. This bony armor, known as a carapace, is composed of hexagonal plates fused together, creating a structure that's both strong and lightweight. But why such an unconventional design? The answer lies in the boxfish's evolutionary history. Over millions of years, these fish have developed this unique body plan as a formidable defense against predators. The carapace acts as a suit of armor, protecting the boxfish from being crushed or swallowed by larger fish. Interestingly, this seemingly cumbersome shape doesn't impede the boxfish's movement as much as one might expect. Studies have shown that the boxfish's angular body actually helps reduce drag as it swims through water, allowing it to move with surprising agility. This counterintuitive hydrodynamic efficiency has even inspired designs in the automotive industry, with Mercedes-Benz developing a concept car based on the boxfish's form. Boxfish, the art of camouflage. While the boxfish's shape is undoubtedly eye-catching, its coloration is equally fascinating. These fish exhibit a wide range of colors and patterns, from vibrant yellows and blues to more muted browns and greens. This diversity isn't just for show. It plays a crucial role in the boxfish's survival. Many species of boxfish use their coloration for camouflage, blending in with their coral reef surroundings to avoid detection by predators. Some, like the yellow boxfish, ostracitoxin, change color as they mature, transitioning from a dazzling yellow in their juvenile stage to a more subdued brown or blue as adults. But color serves another purpose for boxfish: communication. During mating seasons, some species display vivid color changes to attract mates or establish dominance. This visual language allows boxfish to convey complex information without making a sound, an essential adaptation in the noisy underwater world. Swimming against the current, unconventional locomotion. Given their rigid bodies, one might wonder how boxfish manage to navigate the dynamic ocean environment. The answer lies in their unique swimming technique, which sets them apart from most other fish species. Boxfish primarily rely on their dorsal and anal fins for propulsion, using rapid, oscillating movements to generate thrust. Their tail fin, unlike in most fish, plays a minimal role in locomotion and is used primarily for steering and stabilization. This unusual swimming method, combined with their boxy shape, allows boxfish to maneuver with precision in complex reef environments. Research conducted at the University of California, Los Angeles, revealed that the boxfish's swimming technique is remarkably efficient. Despite their awkward appearance, boxfish can swim at speeds of up to 2 body lengths per second, a feat that would be equivalent to a human running at about 12 miles per hour. Chemical warfare. the boxfish's secret weapon. While the boxfish's armor provides excellent physical protection, these remarkable creatures have another defense mechanism up their sleeves, or rather in their skin. When threatened, many species of boxfish can secrete a potent neurotoxin called ostracitoxin from specialized cells in their skin. This toxin is so powerful that it can kill other fish in the vicinity, creating a protective bubble around the boxfish. In fact, studies have shown that the toxin is lethal to most marine life in concentrations as low as 2 parts per million. This chemical defense is so effective that few predators dare to take on a boxfish, even if they could break through its tough exterior. Interestingly, the boxfish itself is immune to its own toxin, a feat of biochemistry that continues to intrigue scientists. Research into this self-immunity could potentially lead to advancements in the field of neurotoxicology and the development of new treatments for neurological disorders. The boxfish's role in coral reef ecosystems. Boxfish aren't just fascinating in their own right. They play a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of coral reef ecosystems. As omnivores, boxfish consume a variety of foods including algae, small invertebrates, and sponges. Their feeding habits help control algal growth on coral reefs, preventing algal overgrowth that can smother and kill coral polyps. A study published in the journal Coral Reefs found that in areas where boxfish populations were healthy, coral reefs showed greater resilience to environmental stressors. Moreover, boxfish serve as prey for larger predators, forming an important link in the complex food web of coral reef ecosystems. Their presence or absence can be an indicator of overall reef health, making them valuable subjects for marine biologists studying the impacts of climate change and ocean acidification on reef ecosystems. Boxfish in various marine habitats. While many associate boxfish primarily with coral reefs, these adaptable creatures can be found in a variety of marine habitats. From the shallow seagrass beds of tropical coastlines to the deeper waters of the continental shelf, boxfish have successfully colonized diverse underwater environments. This adaptability is due in part to their varied diet and efficient swimming technique. In seagrass habitats, for instance, boxfish play a role in controlling epiphytic algal growth on seagrass blades, contributing to the health of these important coastal ecosystems. In some regions, boxfish have even been observed in mangrove forests, navigating the complex root systems with their precise maneuverability. This ability to thrive in different habitats has allowed boxfish to spread across vast geographical areas, with various species found in tropical and subtropical waters around the globe. The boxfish life cycle, from egg to armored adult. The life cycle of a boxfish is a remarkable journey of transformation. It begins with courtship rituals that vary among species but often involve elaborate displays of color and movement. Once mating occurs, female boxfish typically release hundreds of tiny spherical eggs into the water column. These eggs are buoyant and drift with the currents, a strategy that helps disperse the offspring and colonize new areas. After about a week, depending on the species and environmental conditions, the eggs hatch into larvae that bear little resemblance to their boxy parents. The larval stage is a dangerous time for young boxfish. Lacking the protective armor of adults, they are vulnerable to predation and must rely on their small size and transparency to avoid detection. As they grow, the larvae begin to develop their characteristic boxy shape, with the carapace gradually forming and hardening. It takes several months for a juvenile boxfish to fully develop its armor and reach sexual maturity. During this time, young boxfish often displayed different coloration than adults, possibly as an additional form of protection through camouflage. Boxfish and biomimicry, inspiring human innovation. The unique characteristics of boxfish haven't just fascinated biologists. They've also caught the attention of engineers and designers looking to nature for inspiration. This field, known as biomimicry, seeks to solve human challenges by emulating nature's time-tested patterns and strategies. One of the most famous examples of boxfish-inspired design is the Mercedes-Benz bionic car concept. Engineers at the German automaker studied the boxfish's surprising hydrodynamic efficiency and applied those principles to create a car with exceptionally low drag coefficient, improving fuel efficiency without sacrificing stability. In the field of materials science, the structure of the boxfish's carapace has inspired research into new types of body armor and protective casings. The hexagonal plates that make up the boxfish's armor provide an optimal balance of strength and flexibility, a design that could be applied to everything from military equipment to smartphone cases. Even the boxfish's toxin has sparked interest in the medical community. Researchers are studying the neurotoxins' properties in the boxfish's immunity to it, hoping to gain insights that could lead to new treatments for neurological disorders or novel approaches to pest control. Conservation challenges: protecting the boxfish's future. Despite their hardy appearance and formidable defenses, boxfish face numerous threats in today's changing oceans. Climate change, ocean acidification, and habitat destruction pose significant challenges to boxfish populations worldwide. Rising ocean temperatures can disrupt the delicate balance of coral reef ecosystems, affecting the availability of food and suitable habitats for boxfish. Ocean acidification, caused by increasing carbon dioxide levels in the atmosphere, can weaken the calcium carbonate structures of coral reefs and potentially affect the development of the boxfish's bony carapace. Moreover, the unique appearance of boxfish makes them popular in the aquarium trade. While some species are successfully bred in captivity, others are still collected from the wild, potentially putting pressure on natural populations. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensuring the future of these remarkable creatures. Marine protected areas, sustainable fishing practices, and efforts to mitigate climate change all play a role in preserving boxfish habitats. Additionally, ongoing research into boxfish biology and ecology provides valuable insights that can inform conservation strategies. As we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of the boxfish, we're left with a profound appreciation for the ingenuity of nature. From its unique anatomy to its chemical defenses, from its role in coral reef ecosystems to its inspiration for human innovation, the boxfish stands as a testament to the endless variety and adaptability of life in our oceans. The story of the boxfish reminds us of the wonders that still await discovery in the depths of our seas. It challenges us to look beyond the surface, to question our assumptions about what a fish should look like or how it should behave. In doing so, it invites us to expand our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. As we face the environmental challenges of the 21st century, creatures like the boxfish offer not just inspiration for technological advancement, but also a compelling reason to protect and preserve our marine ecosystems. For in safeguarding the habitats of these remarkable fish, we're not just preserving a single species, but maintaining the delicate balance of life that makes our blue planet so extraordinary. So the next time you gaze out over the ocean or peer into a coral reef, remember the boxfish, nature's living fortress, swimming proof of the marvels that exist just beneath the waves, waiting to be discovered, understood, and protected for generations to come.